Up next. Having played in the league, you must have a good idea of how these guys are feeling this deep into the year.
No, B.A., it's hard to describe. There's such a physical drain on your body, and mentally, it might be even more difficult.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And he banks in the layup.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
With some arc. Six to shoot. Down low. Second chance shot. And it's good on the lay-in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And there's a pick. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing. Like, gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Number 10.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Sinks it from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. To the wing, right side.
Away team foul. Mark. First personal foul. First team foul.
Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. Blocked! A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Puts up a deep three. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Got 5 of 7 shots to fall. It's not going to go for him.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Tipped. There's the triple. He can't get that one to fall.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. We look at the last month's premier teams on the fast break.
And you know, over this stretch, they've really had their way in the open court, pushing the ball hard and getting those fast break points.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Takes a three. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
From downtown, the shot comes out.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. Over the last few seasons, we've seen Jaren Jackson Jr. take major leaps offensively.
His scoring and efficiency has gone up, and it's been paired with his other defensive ability, and that has made him lethal. Now, if we could just focus on the rebound.
No good on the shot. Gone 0 for 2 from outside. Off target with the three. Gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. To the left wing. Three-pointer. That shot missing. Gone 6 of 11 so far. Picked it. Here's the break. Stolen away. To the left side wing. To the inside. From the elbow. Doesn't go that time. Shooting 55%. An ideal start so far. Five on the clock. To the wing on the left. Can't hit that one. Lets the three fly. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Can't connect from 14.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
To win the drought. Counted from distance.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Oh, deflected. 1:16 left to play in the first quarter. And they get it back. The three. He buries it from 3. He's got 5.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
It is blocked. Three-pointer. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Over to the left wing. 1 second left. And so the first quarter is in the books. Up 9. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
10. Second personal foul. First team foul.
In this league, you've got to have moves and counter moves. Grant, your toolkit was pretty complete coming in.
Well, I tried to keep adding to it. It's like baseball. If they're struggling to hit your heater, that changeup will work even better.
And the free throw, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
up next. And like everyone else, GA, I'm looking forward to the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, we have a pair of the best centers in the NBA. Points in the paint will be a key number tonight.
Now the starting group for the visitors. There's a good screen. Just 4 to shoot. It's tipped. And they're moving it up. Pulls it up. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Always feels good getting that first one in the bank.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Six on the shot clock. And he jams it with authority.
And you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
Here's Cannon. Off target with his 3. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Count the basket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. No one near him. And he gets the jumper to drop.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Clock at 6 to the left side wing. The wing jumper off target. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Mark. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
This is his first free throw of the game. No good on the free throw. That one is no good. And on his 3rd shot, he finally gets it to fall. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Poke loose. Fast break, here we go. And denied, he sends it right off the glass. Launches a 3, good on the triple. He has 7.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Lets it go with a 3. That one doesn't go. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. To the left wing. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Takes a 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. From past the arc. Pins it from downtown. And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. And Doris, we're early on in Chris Dunn's career, but is it fair to say many wondered if it might be short-lived?
Oh, there's no doubt, Kevin. Remember, this guy was at one point the 5th pick in the league, and there were questions about the offensive end of the floor. But give Chris credit. His defense has carved out minutes for him, and he's worked diligently to become a better offensive player.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Let's take this chance to look at the teams that have been the league's most efficient passers this past month.
And what stands out during this recent stretch is just how well they pass the basketball. I mean, this is a club that has become really unselfish.
Martinez with it.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Six to shoot. He doesn't hit that one. Gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And here they come. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. 1:29 left in the first. They get it back. Here's Cannon. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Mark. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. 1:05 left to play here in the first. Inside, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. They set the pick. To the paint. Let's go. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Had a hand on it. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Over to the left wing. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And that one comes up a bit short.
That's not a bad shot, but this isn't really his shot.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. They're up by 3. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
To the inside. To the middle. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Uncovered. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Goes up from the top of the key. Good on the jump shot. He's got 5. Hitting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Martinez outside. And people, Doris, talk about the right time for a team to go all in. What goes into that decision, do you think?
Well, first and foremost, if you are having a high measure of success, it becomes about how do we sustain this roster to not miss the window to compete for championships. If you're talented and you're winning, how do you do the best you can to sustain that kind of success?
No good from 18.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
From outside the arc. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3. Down low. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. it up here. And it's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
And it seems like each year the bar keeps getting set higher. I mean, more props, crazier concepts to the competition, the level of dunks. I think this is going to be a good one.
Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, and I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
There's the three. No good. Shot missing. Gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Well, at 6'10", GA, Franz Wagner provides great versatility to this offense.
Yeah, and he's a solid decision maker, capable of running the show. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker. Plus, he provides matchup problems with that size.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Launches it. That one, no good. Gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Offline with his three. Around 43% from the floor in the second quarter. And the layup falls.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. 7 points in the game.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And it's good off the back rim and in. Gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. From downtown, drops in the tray.
You know, the assist is the key part of that play. The pace on the bounce pass, perfect.
And so, Jody Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Let's have a peek at the league's top foul shooting teams over the course of the last month.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
Lays it up off the glass. He's got 9.
High percentage look. You can't ask for much more than that.
Hey, yo, right here.
Fires the 3. No good there.
Great effort on the glass by the big fella. Nice work.
To the paint. It's stolen. And here's the fast break.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 5. No good on the triple. Gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, man, just beast mode on the glass there. He was not going to be denied on that play.
For 3. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
3-pointer. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. And 1:01 left in the second quarter. Lets the 3 fly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 18 points for him.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Mark. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. 35 seconds left now here in the second. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for 2, number 10.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. Gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. It's tipped. So that brings the first half to a close. They're up by 7. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
30. Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the Phantom half-court shot. Give me a beat. And measuring up the shot. Give it up for the participant.
Hi everyone, let's start things off by checking out the Player of the Month award recipients. Guys, how about our Eastern Conference winner?
I've been really impressed watching him. I mean, he's facilitating this offense, making plays for his teammates and for himself.
Yeah, he's been the best player on the floor most nights. Really has.
And returning our attention to this game, an impressive first half for the home team.
Well, their offense reminds me of this halftime show. They've got star talent, they provide endless entertainment, and the competition doesn't stand a chance.
Why does self-promotion sound much better coming from you than me?
Because I'm a guy that thinks about self and promotion.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. There's the triple. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 21.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And there's the drive. Shot clock at 6.
Ball is out of bounds.
Going outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. The quick look, no good that time. To the middle. It's tipped. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
It's blocked, and he recovers it. On the clock. But 3. Going to go that time. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Cannon. Nice touch on the bank shot.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Mark. And the 3 off target.
This is frustrating. You come out to start the second half, you've made 1 of your first 4 shots.
It's deflected. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Shoots the three. It's not going to go for him.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
For the three. That shot misses. Getting blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Takes the three. No good that time.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
He can't get that one to fall. From the field, 44%, not bad. Can they get it? And that one is off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Plenty of room to knock down the shot. 25 points in the game.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. This pause in the action gives us a chance to see the teams that have scored the most points off turnovers this month.
Yeah, I mean, their defense has been really good, and it's led to a lot of easy opportunities on offense. Creating points off turnovers has been key.
Trying to get something going. That shot, no good. Gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. All sorts of time. No good on the shot. Being a mediocre 41% in this one. A three-pointer off the mark. Gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. A three-pointer is right on target. 28 points for him.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
roster, number 19.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. That shot, no good. Shooting about 42% so far. Off target from three-point range.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Releases. Can't nail the jumper.
Boy, that was his shot to miss. This guy's a terrific mid-range shooter.
Here he goes. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. On Saturday and then on Thursday.
Number 19.
And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe. .149 left in the third quarter of the game. Lays it up and banks it in. 6 points for him.
Well, right to the rim. If there's a size advantage, you attack immediately.
And when Tyrese Halliburton entered the NBA, Greg, scouts were worried about his shot release point.
It's definitely lower than you would teach, but by the same token, that's why he gets it off so quickly, making it a tough shot to contest.
Pocket 2. That one misses.
We call that lockdown perimeter defense against an excellent three-point shooter.
59 seconds left to play in the third. Top of the key jumper, no good.
I'll tell you, they're trying to cut into this lead, but he has not hit one this period.
There's the lob to the hoop. To the inside, and that one is hammered home.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. And around 41% on the night. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And he lays it straight in.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
From deep. And that one released in time, but no good. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Leading by 14. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Six to shoot. Three-pointer. Unable to get that one.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
Off target on the 15-footer.
I'll tell you, this is not a game he'll want to individually remember, but they are positioned to close this thing out.
Releases. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Doing reasonably well, 45%. There's the pick. Knocks down the three ball.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And he banks in the layup.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Jacks up a three. No good on that one. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Just his first attempt. That shot off the mark. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Martinez right side. Down low. And it's denied. And it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. 41% for the game. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. The shot, no good.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Oh, he missed the chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
To the paint. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Up and in on the layup.
Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
Out to the wing. To stop the drought. No good. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. A second chance effort, and the layup is up and in.
Offensive rebounding, a big part of the game right now. Teams love to send extras to the glass.
And it's blocked. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Knocked away. Free throw line jump shot. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Five to shoot. From the arc. A shot missing.
pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And it misses.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
No good, unable to end this run. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain. Timeout is called by Charles Lee. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. And she's got a story for us, an update. Allie?
Well, over the break, I listened to Charles Lee talk to his team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
Thank you once again, Allie. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Stolen away.
First team foul.
1:36 left to play in the final quarter. It's deflected. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. That one misses. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. He's off from 3.
This is what you call trying to shoot your way out of a slump, and I'm not sure that's the best approach right now.
They set the pick. And down goes the 3.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
If a teammate's open in the painted area, you give him the basketball. Those are high-quality shots.
Blocked.
Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
The long shot, no good. And so the home crowd treated to a win. some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in what they came out to do.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. And as we part ways, we present our player of the game.
This game could be like a tennis match, Grant, with the ball racing from one side of the court to the other.
Yeah, B.A., you can get whiplash watching these teams run up and down the floor. They like to get it and go without any hesitation.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Sampson. Three-pointer off the mark. Inside. And he slams it in one-handed.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfect.
Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Just 5 on the clock. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Perez. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. From 18 feet away, drained it for 2 points.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Sent away. And a quick check now on the teams that led the league from the charity stripe a year ago.
Well, as a coach, it's a relief knowing free throws are almost automatic for your guys.
Gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Rebounded by Perez.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
There's a screen. To the middle. Shot is good. Sampson. Sampson's gotten his second bucket.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Stolen. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. He nails it, and we're tied. Sampson's got 6 points.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Eric Spoelstra and I got a chance to catch up for a bit. I asked him what his defense can do to nullify Kyrie Irving, and he said there's not much you can do against Kyrie. He's got a counter for everything you throw at him. He makes insanely difficult shots. We just have to make things hard on him and trust our help defense. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Grant. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy.
Takes the three, gets the three to fall. He's got 5.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Shot clock at 6. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. The teardrop. Going inside. The 3 is up. Goes back up. Can't get it to go. Making him 0 for 2. Gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. It's hauled in by Sampson. Gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Pass to Perez. His first shot attempt. Chalk up 2 there. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. 2 teams tonight trying to elevate to mid-season form, Greg, and really start to push to control each game.
And that gets more and more difficult as fatigue mounts. The travel miles climb and games just tighten up. But you know, BA, you just got to push through all of that and keep playing your best ball.
Gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Clock at 6. The 3. No luck on that one. Gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. 1:14 left in the first quarter here. Sinks the tray.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. 43 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Sampson. Launches a 3, and he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Out left to the wing. Fires it. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Picked it out of midair. Puts up a 3. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their teams.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Up 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
Yeah, this defensive game plan is working very well, putting constant pressure on the offense and forcing a lot of mistakes.
Beyond the arc. Missed it. 5 for 7 from the field.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Soft touch off the glass.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Misses the jumper. Shoots from 12, and too long on the shot.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great look, just couldn't finish.
And the three-pointer goes. He's got 5.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment. You see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. There's a screen. From behind the arc. Man, can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Got a hand on it, and that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, B.A., it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch.
Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. And the three-point contest is one of the highlights of All-Star Weekend. Here are some of the contenders who have a shot to compete in the event.
And perhaps that list changes a little between now and All-Star Weekend, but I would have no problems if those guys end up competing.
He's right on the cusp of securing his spot in the three-point contest. So I hope those votes keep pouring in because he's a guy you'd love to see in the mix.
Yeah, if he can make it in the door, you know he will do everything he can to win the whole thing, and it'll be a lot of fun to watch.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated.
Shoots. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. Gets a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. To the right side. And there's the screen. They still need this. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He's got 13.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Chance for us here to check out the top passing teams in the league this past month.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. Can't connect. Now 2 of 6 for the game.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Puts it up from 17. The bank shot, no good. Gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Fires for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
To the inside. There's the block. And they'll get another chance. Hits the trifecta. He's got 19.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Will it go?
Yeah, what a disconnect. Sloppy play like that is something they can expect to come up in the film session.
Got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. They set the pick. Down low. And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
Well, if you're going to let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, we know Kyrie Irving is going to get his buckets, but he wants to keep everyone involved. He said, what's worked for me is allowing others to shine their light in their own capacity, encouraging them to do so, and then it's my turn to flourishing in that role. Back to you guys.
He does it well. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. A minute 37 left to play in the half. To stop the drought. Can't get it to fall. That miss makes him 5 for 9. There's the three. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
In general, they're finding good looks from beyond the arc, steadily improving as this game's going along.
56 seconds left in the first half. Count it.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Six on the shot clock. Misses the layup.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
26 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Perez. The three is up. That shot off. Fires the three. And he can't get that one. And the first half now in the books. Leading by 8. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Coach Spoelstra. Coach, where's your team getting its confidence and energy from in that first half?
Yeah, we're getting a lot of it off our defensive stops, and then once we got into a rhythm, then just started to, just make some tough ones, which sometimes happens when you see the ball go in.
Defense set the tone, though. Thanks, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
With All-Star Weekend around the corner, let's see who's looking to bring down the rims at the dunk contest this year. And let's do something we never, ever, ever do, and that's go off topic.
What topic?
So we don't have a topic, Shaq?
Isn't that a topic? Being off topic?
Well, that was more no topic than off topic, but that's all the time we have for this topic, thankfully. All right, looking back now at that first half, a bit of a hill to climb for the visiting team.
Sometimes you try on defense and still get scored on, and that's what's happening right now. They're struggling to find the answers, Shaq.
Got to tighten up, that's all I'll say.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Oh, he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Oh, it cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Shot is good, Sampson.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Nice shot from the wing. 9 points in the game.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Buries it from 3.
Yeah, very hot start out of halftime. Making their first 3 shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Puts it up, gets some space, and buries the jumper. Sampson's got 15.
I mean, he's doing all he can. He needs help out there.
From outside the arc, drains the triple.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc. That's a perfect 4 for 4 to open up the second half. Couldn't have asked for a better start after the break.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. So it's the home team now. And a miss there on the triple.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. He's got 6.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Here's the pick. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Clock at 6. From the top of the key. Rebounded by Perez. Got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Second half. Good on the jump shot. 27 points for him.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
They set a pick. The shot. It's hauled in by Sampson. Sampson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Perez. Misses the 3.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Fires the 3. That shot off the mark. Gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Out to the right wing. Here's Sampson. Ooh, that one misses the mark. Shooting 8 for 14 now. The steal. To the paint. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Sampson's got 8 points in the quarter. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Looking at our leaderboard here, last year, the teams that made an art out of transitioning from defense to offense.
It seemed like almost every time they forced an error, they converted on it. Not just winning turnovers, but taking them to the bank.
To the middle. It's intercepted. Pass to Perez. Six to shoot. Here's Sampson. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
Two minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Good on the bucket. He's got 5.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
For 3. That shot is off.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
They set the pick. To the inside. And he dunks it down.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
Gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Offline with a 3.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
30 seconds left in the third quarter. For the tie. No luck on that one. It's a close game here in Boston. They've got the Heat ahead.